Okay, now we're gonna discuss The Last of the Mohicans, starring Daniel Day-Lewis, Madeline Stowe, and many more. Okay, now this story is a story about the legendary story about Hawkeye. Not the Marvel character. Hawkeye, the adopted Indian, essentially marrying an English woman at the end. Sorry for the spoilers if you haven't seen it. I mean, it's a good movie. It takes place during the French and Indian War. To be precise, the third year. And Fox released this in 1992. It's based on a book called The Last of the Mohicans. As a lot of Hollywood movies do, base them on books. Look at The Hunger Games, look at Harry Potter, look at Lord of the Rings. Stuff that came out a lot later than this, still based on books. And a lot of stuff before this was based on books. I mean, Last of the Mohicans has a lot of fighting because it takes place during the war. And basically, the Mohicans are the good guys, and the Mohawks are the bad guys. For this whole movie, the Mohicans lived in New York. So did the Mohawks, apparently. I don't know how historically accurate this movie is, but I don't care. Because it's a good movie starring Daniel Day-Lewis, which would later go on to play Abraham Lincoln in the film Lincoln, a biopic about Abraham Lincoln. But yeah, this movie here is a great movie. Actually, recently bought it, and also recently watched it for the second time. I mean, for a 90s film, it's pretty decent. The effects still hold up. You can actually stay awake for this movie, unlike Braveheart, where you can't stay awake for the whole time. But unlike most people, I can stay awake through Braveheart. I've done it lots. I'm not most people when it comes to movies, okay? This movie Stars Daniel Day-Lewis, Madeline Stowe, Jodie May, and then after that, like, way after that, a lot of good actors in this movie. Anyway, the music is by Trevor Jones and Randy Edelman. It's a collaborative score project. And I mean, the music is good. Just listen to The Kiss on the soundtrack. I mean, nice fiddle part, and yeah. Michael Mann was the director. And then there's Daniel Day-Lewis as Hawkeye. There is the love interest, Hawkeye again. Too much Hawkeye on the cover because he's the main character. And apparently Daniel Day-Lewis is hot. This is the director's expanded edition, which means nothing. Basically, I think it's just 3 minutes longer than the original. I'm not for sure if it's 3 minutes, maybe it's 5. It's just a few minutes longer than the original. I've never seen the original. And like I said, I haven't discussed the rating of this film. Yes, it's fairly violent, just like Braveheart and The Patriot and other films like this. It's rated R because of violence, and I totally respect that. But, like, it's only like 115 minutes long. Braveheart takes twice the amount of this film. Not twice, maybe like 1.5 times as much time as this. Double the time of this would be like saying Braveheart's 4 hours long. I mean, Lord of the Rings is 4 hours long, but Braveheart's only 3 hours long, and this is only 2. It's not a bad movie at all. The score's good. The acting's good. The overall story is epic. You get to see a story that takes place in a war that's pre-American that literally nobody knows about except people who really study and know that part of history really well. I mean, Daniel Day-Lewis is good in this movie. I recommend you watch it. It's on Disney Plus, Hulu for now. This is a DVD. I think it's rentable on Prime. I mean, this is an awesome movie, and I recommend you watch it, listen to the score. The score's just as cool as the movie. The score's how I got introduced to the movie. From a CD, I mean, there's still plenty more movies to watch. Plenty more movies for me to review. I got a long list of them, so. But what do you think my next movie should be, huh? I know I said I would review The Extractions, but then I took them off my list. Because I don't really want to record off a screen. I would rather record more videos like this. And since Netflix movies are not DVDs, like, can't physically be tangible, I'm not reviewing anything off of Netflix. Sorry, but Netflix does have a lot of good movies, and I would recommend that you go check out the Rebel Moon director's cuts and Extractions and All Quiet on the Western Front, because they're good movies. This is a good movie. Check this one out. You're missing out if you don't watch it.